heard about the master wizard Harry Potter. It has already been 19 years since Harry won the Battle of Hogwarts and killed Voldemort. Did you know that he married Ginny and that they have 3 children now? Their names are James, Albus, and Lily. But one of them isn't quite like the others, and certainly not like Harry. It's time now for Albus to follow the path of his father and to enter Hogwarts. Albus and his family are on platform 9 3/4. On his way to his new life, he meets Scorpius Malfoy, who is the son of Astoria and Draco Malfoy. There is a rumor that he is the son of Voldemort. After a long trip on the train, they finally arrive at their destination. Everyone is looking at Albus because he is the son of the well-known Harry Potter. Something unexpected happens then. The sorting hat concludes that Albus belongs to Slytherin.
How can I ignore it? It's pink! I'm going to have to use my invisibility cloak!
That's not why your father gave me this cloak! We see my potions break. Really, Father! Don't think you're wearing those to school tomorrow! But I love them after sweating.
Hi. Just delivering pre-Hogwarts gifts. Gifts from Santa's.
Okay, a love potion. Okay.
I also... This is from me.
An old blanket.
I thought a lot about what to give you this year. James has been going on about the invisibility cloak since time itself. And Lily, well, I didn't know she loved wings. But you're 14 years old now, Albus, and I want you to give something which meant something. This blanket, well, I was given to the Dursley wrapped in it. I thought it'd go forever, but when your great Aunt Petunia died, hidden amongst her possessions, surprisingly deadly found this. And ever since then, well, anytime I've wanted luck, I found it. And I just tried to hold it, and I wondered if you...
Wanted to hold it too? Okay, done. Let's hope it brings me luck. I certainly need some. You should keep it.
I don't really know my mother, but I think she did have wanted you to have it too. And maybe I could come find you and it's on Hallows Eves.
Listen, I've got quite a lot of packing to do and you undoubtedly have ministry work coming out of your ears, so...
Albus, I need you to have the blanket.
And do what with it, Dad? Invisibility cloaks make sense. Fair wings also make sense. But this, really?
Do you need a hand? Packing. I always loved packing. It meant I was leaving Privet Drive and going back to Hogwarts, which was, well, I know you don't love it, but...
For you, it's the greatest place on earth, Dad. I know. The poor orphan, bullied by his uncle and Aunt Dursley.
Albus, please, can we just...
Traumatized by his cousin Dudley, saved by Hogwarts, I know it all, Dad. Blah, blah.
Albus Potter, I'm not going to ride to your bait.
The poor orphan... who went on to save us all, so may I say, on behalf of Wizarding Kent, how grateful we are for her heroism. Should we bow now, or will courtesy do?
Albus, you know I never wanted gratitude.
But right now I'm overflowing with it. It must be the kind gift of this moldy blanket that did it.
Moldy blanket?
What did you think would happen? We'd hug? I tell you I always loved you. What, Dad? What?
You know what? I'm done with being made responsible for your unhappiness, okay? At least you have got Dad, because I did it.
And you think that was unlucky? I don't.
You wish me dead?
No, I just wish you weren't my dad.
Well, there are times I wish you weren't my son. Oh, excuse me, Albus. I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did. And honestly, I don't even blame you.
Albus, please.
You should probably leave me alone now.
Albus, please.
No, will let her love for me then.
Albus, please.
After the horrible events in the Potter household, young Albus goes on a quest to save Cedric Diggory. As you remember, Cedric was the young wizard that died competing with Harry Potter in the Crime Wizard tournament. Albus believes that this could be the fault of his father and thinks he's doing a good job to correct his mistake by traveling through time. He begins his adventure along with his best friend Scorpius and with the help of the Diggory family and Cedric's cousin Delphi. There were rumors that the Ministry of Magic recently retrieved the time turner, so Albus and Scorpius make their way together. They sneak in Hermione's office. After dismantling some clever library tracks and almost beating their end, they find what they are looking for, an illegal time turner. Meanwhile, we return to the Potter homestead. Both the parents are worried sick after their children's disappearance.
Albus!
Albus!
While Hermione finds her office ransacked and with the time traveling device gone, panic crisis immediately. In the meantime, Albus and Scorpius struggle with time traveling, as their actions bring more consequences than they anticipated. After a few mishaps, they come to the conclusion that time is best to be left alone. But Delphi disagrees and betrays them, as she appears to be Voldemort's daughter. She takes their wands and traps them in the past. Fortunately, Albus and Scorpius find a way to send a message to their parents through the blanket in Albus' room. We now find ourselves back in Albus' room, with both his parents confused and arguing, desperate for some answers.
Surprised to find you here.
Don't worry, I haven't touched anything. Your shrine is preserved. Sorry, bad choice of words. You know, I have some terrible heresies, but I think this is undoubtedly the second worst.
I was wrong to blame you. I always accused you for jumping to things. This was me who... Albus was missing, and I assumed it was your fault. I'm sorry I did that.
You don't think it's my fault?
You were kidnapped by a powerful dark witch. How can that be your fault?
But I chased him away. I chased him to her.
Can we not treat it as if the battle is already lost?
I'm sorry, Ginny.
Aren't you listening? I'm sorry too.
I shouldn't have survived. It was my destiny to die. Even Dumbledore thought so. And yet, I lived. I beat Voldemort. All these people. My parents, Fred, the fallen 50, and it's me that gets to live. How is that? All this damage, and it's my fault.
You were killed by Voldemort.
But if I stopped him sooner, all the blood on my hands. And no, our son has been taken too.
He's not dead. Do you hear me, Harry? He's not dead.
The boy who lived! How many people have to die for the boy who lived? This blanket is all I have, you know, of that Hallows Eve. It's all I have to remember that. This has got holes in it. Once I jotted love potion had burned through it. Just through it. Look at this. It's ruined.
But there was something with him. Dad.
We're starting with Dad.
So he'll know it from me.
Harry is his name. We should start with Harry.
We're starting with Dad.
Dad. Does it say Dad? It's not that distinct.
Dad. Help.
Then did it say hello? And then something as good?
Dad, help. Good. Hello. It's a strange joke.
Dad, help. Strawberries follow. Give me that. My eyesight is better than yours. Yes. Dad, hello. Good. That's not hello again. It's hollow or hollow. And then some numbers. These are clearer. 311081. Is that some of the Muggle telephone numbers or a grid reference?
What? No, it's a date. The 31st of October 1981. The date my parents were killed.
Wait, that's not hello. It says help.
Dad, help. Godric's Hollow, 1981. 31st of October 1981. It's a message. Clever boy left me a message.
Albus, where it is?
And he's told me when they are and when they are. And now we know where she is and where we can find her.
You don't have them back yet.
I sent a note to Hermione. You sent one to Draco. Tell them to meet us at Guthrie Shallow with the time turn.
Yes, and it's us, okay? Don't even think about leaving without me.
Of course you're coming. Ginny, we have a chance. And by Dumbledore, that's all that we need. A chance.
Having found the message, Harry and Ginny inform Ron and Hermione and Draco. They rush to Godric's Hollow with the time turner to save their children. After a small discussion, Draco takes out the secret time turner of his parents. It begins spinning wildly as the others take their place around it. There is a giant whoosh, a smashing noise, and then it stops. Then it turns over, takes a bit, and begins pulling backwards. Slow at first, and then it speeds up. Suddenly, it's 1981, the day before Harry's parents were killed. Albus and Scorpius are pleased to see their family. Delphi wants to stop Voldemort from killing Harry's parents, because this was what caused his downfall. So Harry's entourage is searching for a good view of the town in order to see when Delphi is coming, and most important, to keep themselves hidden. They decide to go to St. Jerome's church. They start forging a plan to lure Delphi to the church. They know that Delphi is going to be early because Voldemort's time of arrival isn't written in any history book. Because they're all good wizards, they decide to do the transfiguration. In response to the history with Voldemort, Harry is going to do it, and so it happens.
You know it's going to be okay, Mom. I know it is, or I hope I do. I just don't want to see him like that. The man I love changed into the man I hate.
I really liked her mom, you know, Delphi, and she was Voldemort's daughter.
Yeah, that's why they're good at Albus, catching innocents in their web.
It's all my fault.
Oh, Ginny, your father thinks it's all his. Street failure.
That's her! That's her! She's seen him!
Positions, everyone. Remember, you don't want to mess this up. Hermione Granger. I'm being bossed around by Hermione Granger, and I'm mildly enjoying it.
Dad!
Whichever witch or wizard is following me, I assure you, you will regret it.
Or Voldemort, speak. I'm following you.
I do not know you. Believe me.
I'm your daughter.
If you were my daughter, I know you.
I'm from the future. I was born before the Battle of Hogwarts. I'm a child of Bellatrix Lestrange and you. I am your daughter.
I am familiar with Bellatrix, and there are certain similarities in your face. Though you haven't heard the best proof, but without proof. That's your proof? Wait. You learned to fight from me?
Yes, I've tried to follow the path you set.
I have never met a witch or a wizard who's attempted to be my equal before.
Do not mistake me. I am not claiming to be worse than you. I've just devoted my life trying to be a child you could be proud of.
I see what you are, and I see what you could be, Mother. Mother? Come here on the line so we may examine what my blood means.
Your mission is a mistake. Attacking Harry Potter is a mistake. He will destroy you.
He is a baby.
He has his mother's love. His power rebounds. He will destroy you, making him too powerful and you too weak.
Then I won't attack him. You are right.
Potter? Are you okay? Wait. You are not Lord Voldemort. Incendio!
Incendio!
Potter? Galaportus! What? Harry! Harry! She has built an invisible wall!
Fine, I'll deal with you alone.
Extra Lena!
How did you? What are you?
I've studied you for a long time, Harry Potter. I know you better than my father did.
You think you have no more weaknesses?
I've studied to be worthy of you. Yes, although he's the supreme wizard of all time, you will be proud of me. Expulso!
Are you crawling away from me, Harry Potter? Wizarding world? Crawling away from me like a rat?
The question is whether it's worth my time to kill you, knowing that
a little bit short. I'm bored. I'll kill you. Amara!
Dad!
Albus, no!
Two of you? Choices, choices. I'll think I'll kill the boy first. Amara, get out! What? You think you're stronger than me?
No, I'm not. But we are.
Allo Mora! Allo Mora!
No!
Albus, you're okay.
Yes, Dad, I'm fine.
Ginny,
Nee, die brachtje hebben.
Ginny, why didn't you hold him back?
He insisted. He was the only one strong enough to go out to the grave. I tried to stop him.
A lot of people have tried to hurt me. But my son? You dare hurt my son?
I only wanted to know my father.
No. You can't remain alive. You will always be an orphan. But he never leaves you.
Please, just let me see him.
I can't do that.
Then kill me.
I can't do that either.
What? Dad, she's dangerous.
No, Albus.
She's a murderer. I've seen her murder.
Yes, she's a murderer, but we are not.
We have to be better than that.
Yeah, it's annoying, but that's how we learn it.
Take my mind, take my memory, make me forget who I am.
No, we're taking you back to our time.
And you'll go to Azkaban.
Where you
Same
rot.
as your mother.
Where you rot. Harry Potter!
What's that?
No, no, not yet.
What?
Not Voldemort.
What?
Here? Potter?
Silencio.
Silencio expulso.
He's coming. He's coming right now.
Everyone decides to watch how Voldemort is going to kill Harry's parents. They do this to let history take its course. So they witness how Voldemort goes to the Potter house, how he kills Harry's father. Then he goes to Harry's room. There he sees that his mother tries to protect him, but she also gets killed. When Voldemort tries to kill Harry, he falls and loses a lot of his power. Harry gets a scar on his neck, and the rest is history. And how does the story end for Harry and his son Albus? Harry takes Albus to Cedric's grave on the beautiful hill. Harry visits every year to say Samen. Here, father and son repair their broken relationship.
Yeah.